It's your boy Zandre, and today we are working on developing a bigger, a thicker, more dense and stronger back. If you want your back to look like this, then this is what you do. Rear delts is going to be my first exercise for today, just to get the back warmed up, and we're going to do as much as we can to put a little bit of stimulation on the lower back as well. So let's get locked in and execute, and join me on this adventure. You have to get that neuromuscular connection. You have to feel the burn, the fatigue, the buildup of lactic acid in the muscle groups that you are stimulating through isolation. To get a thick back, you have to do barbell rows. Barbell rows is a staple in all back routine. So for me, right now I'm about to hit this barbell row. What I'm focusing on is basically engaging my core, getting my core locked in as tight as possible. So I'm going to be doing a supinated grip for a reverse row where I can retract my elbows as far back as possible, retracting the scapula, not limited to, but also to keep that tension on the lower lats. So that's something that you have to focus on and not forget. Engage your core, retract the elbows as far as possible, retract the scapula, and keeping that tension on the lats, the lower lats specifically. Your grip is basically what depicts where you're going to be stimulating in terms of the muscle groups that you're going to be isolating, right? If you're going to have an overhand grip, it definitely means that most of the focus is going to be towards teres major, rear delts, and upper lats, some portion of the traps, because the elbows will be flaring to the side. If you're going to have an underarm grip or a supinated, it means that you're going to be putting in more work on the lower back. I'm sitting at 9% body fat right now at almost 200 pounds, drug-free, no PEDs. We definitely just put the work in. A lot of people think it's impossible to get built or to build muscle, being natural, but it's just a patience game. A lot of us are more so about instant gratification. In this world, instant gratification is a thing, but patience is key. Just do the work, be patient. Once you do the work, then you should be expecting to attract the results that you desire. Just stay focused. When you're working on the back, never neglect your pull-ups. Pull-ups are essential to develop back muscles. You want to ensure that you do as you should to be as you should, and pull-ups are a staple in your back routine. Let's get some pull-ups done. Some seated cable rows, and what we're going to be focusing on is using the multi-use bar to get as much out of this exercise as we possibly can. We're going to do an exaggerated pull, retracting the elbows as far as possible, as the multi-purpose bar gives you this arch which allows you to go through an extreme range, a full range of motion, retracting the elbows, passing the body, and basically we're going to keep the elbows tucked. So let's work in. Let's go. Yeah, you definitely can do a back day without implementing your shrugs. Your shrugs are very important for your traps stimulation, and the traps are extraordinary. Let's get it. Whenever you are working back, you want to understand that to stimulate back, you have to work through two range of motion, whether it's going to be a vertical pull or a horizontal pull. But whatever choice of execution, you have to ensure that you keep the muscle groups that you're working isolated for the best stimulation. A horizontal pulls will definitely focus more on your lats, not limited to. Also, we're going to get stimulation for your rear deltoids major and a portion of your traps, pulling rear behind the head. If you're going to move your pulls vertically in front of the face, then you're going to isolate and stimulate the lower lats and also a portion of the lower traps. Let's move on to some unilateral exercises. So we're going to do some unilateral pulls just to put more stimulation on the lats. So this is going to be my final exercise for the day. It's a vertical lat pull that I will be doing different range of motion in terms of different grips. So we're going to go for a wide grip for 8 to 10 reps. Then we're going to go for a close grip for another 8 to 10 reps. Then we're going to go supinated for the same 8 to 10 reps. So it's going to be a superset. The first portion of this exercise is going to go for the width of the back. We're going to be working on a V taper. So as wide as we can hold the bar is what we're going to go for this grip. Then we're going to move closer to a closer grip. Then we're going to go supinated. Definitely execution style on the back. Me against me. Let's go get epic. Failure was achieved. Definitely my entire back is on flames right now. Not limited to the back, but also fatigue on the biceps. You know that the biceps are a small group, and whenever you're working back, your biceps also engage.